expectations and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And this is Dembele. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Thuram. Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That has ended up in no man's land. Okazaki makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
He's got the skill set, Peter, and the force of personality to make things happen. It's as simple as that. I think sometimes the only thing that can crack open a defence is a moment of magic from a forward player, and this guy has the invention, the craft, the guile, whatever way you want to put it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Nakata plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He is through here! Japan yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
The ball's gone astray. Japan looking to pass their way through. He's in plenty of space here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Crosses it in here. Oh, well played. That's an imaginative pass. Hasebe makes the interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Okazaki. He's shifting through the gears here. Crossed into the box. And that should get the job done. Thuram, and he was quick to react. Chouameni. Nicely weighted ball, and this is Okazaki, shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Okazaki deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper, Kawaguchi, a keeper with complete command over his defence. Elise. So what can they make of this? Neatly clipped into... Decent chance! Gorgeous from Thuram. A finish of true class. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
France have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, smashing header! It's in! They are purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
There's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And he's worked it through. Okazaki, here's on to... And a chance! Yes, it's there! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed.
Has been indicated.
Okazaki. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Spread neatly, and he's had it nicked away. And here's Okazaki. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Just a quick request today for
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Upamecano. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Koundé. It's a searching pass. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Saliba is the guilty party there. He's not got that quite right. Chance, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. This time, surely! Yes, it's in! Japan are level! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Who saw this coming? Japan have dragged it back at the last. Now that's well seen too. Probing pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Substitution for Japan. Number 39.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Hasebe. Number 32. Takahara.
Zaire Emery. He's got away.
Coming on the field.
Good take, and is he in?
Number 2.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 33.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution in progress.
Played into space. And here's Camavinga. Japan perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Camavinga. Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's made its way to him. Big chance, must be! Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well. Japan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for...
It's Okazaki! Okazaki! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And the comeback is complete. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a sharp little ball here. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins
Over
out.
3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That has been cut short. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. And that's that. Japan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.